Alright, so let's have a look at our left and right hand fingering. In the left hand, our thumb would always be written with a TH. The first finger, you've guessed it, number 1, second finger number 2, third finger number 3, and the fourth finger number 4. However, when we get to the right hand, there's a different, the fingers are called differently. The thumb would be called P, the index I, the middle M, the ring A, and the pinky is C. Alright, so in this case, we'll see the thumb P, index I, middle M, ring A, and the pinky is C. Alright, so those are the names of your left and right hand fingers. I would urge you to memorize them, because when we get to the finger picking, then you'll have to know what the fingers are called in the right hand. Alright, so now you know how to read these finger picking patterns, right? And you know how to read tab, you know what the fingers are called in the right hand, and all that good stuff. So now we can get stuck in with the pattern number 1. Let me play it for you once, and then I'll break it down afterwards. Okay, now don't be fooled by the simplicity of this exercise. It's just there to get your fingers going on the guitar, right? So what we're doing is, this is known as an arpeggio, right? Because I'm playing the notes of the chords separately. An arpeggio basically means a broken chord. So instead of strumming the chord, I'm just picking the notes. Okay, and it gives a really nice flavor to the guitar. It just sounds great when you do finger picking stuff. So now with this pattern, let me show you what's happening there. My thumb will always be playing the root note, okay? And I've shown you what the root note is in previous videos. But so wherever you're playing the root note, that's your thumb is going to take care of this. When we're playing D, the thumb will play the D string, which incidentally happens to be the root note of D. Now fingers 1, 2, and 3, which are called I, M, A, will be playing the index finger, I, will play the G string. M, which is the middle finger, will play the B string. And A, which is the ring finger, will play the E string. So now I've got strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright? And you're just going to repeat that over and over and over. I've specifically chosen to give you a basic one like this, just so that you can get the hang of it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to repeat it a bunch of times on D. See if you can play along. 3, 4. Alright, so go and work on that. Now once you're ready, you can apply this to the 3 chords we've shown you in the first lesson, right? Now remember I said the thumb plays the root note, and the fingers I, M, and A will always stay on the first 3 strings. They don't move, but the thumb will move depending on which string the root note is. So when I play A, my root note is on the A string. So for when I play this arpeggio in A, that's what it's going to sound like. And when I go to E, my arpeggio is going to sound like this. My thumb will be playing the E string. Alright, so it's that simple really. So now when I play A, my thumb will play the root note on the A string. When I play D, my thumb will play the root note on the D string. When I play E, my thumb is going to play the root note on the E string. Really that simple. So let me play you this progression using A, D, and E. I'm going to play this pattern twice on each chord. Here we go. 3, 4. Okay, really it's got a totally different sound to strumming. It's a very piano-like because of the arpeggios, which I said is broken chords. We're picking the notes separately. So go and give that a go, and in the quick start guide you'll see that there's a bunch of chords for you to learn. So I'm going to quickly give you another progression that has got 2 new chords, which I haven't shown you in the videos yet, but they are in the quick start guide that you downloaded. So you can just check them out. The 2 new chords we're going to add will be E minor and G. And the progression I'm going to play is going to be D, A, E minor, G. Okay, now for G, of course, my root note is on the 6th string, the same as E minor, G. Right, and we've already looked at D and A. So let me play that little progression for you, and then you've got an extra progression you go and check out. Here we go. It sounds like this. Alright, so that's a really nice little progression that you can go and use when you practice your finger picking. Just remember to move your thumb to the root notes.